sex, smile, eye contact, excitement. Basic principles to be successful in anything. There are plenty of different ways to make money with digital marketing. In fact, many people spend tens of thousands of dollars to earn a certificate in digital marketing every year to learn skills that include search engine optimization, pay-per-click management, e-commerce, content and social media management, as well as skills that will teach you how to sell these services to clients. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'm not about to continue this video by telling you that a certificate or a degree is useless. If your intent was to get a job, that is, managing online and social media accounts for, let's say, a Fortune 500 company. But what I am going to say is, there is plenty of money you can make as a digital nomad or entrepreneur with a few tips I could teach you. First things first, some knowledge with Photoshop, basic video editing, Adobe Creative Cloud will definitely put you in the right track to be successful. However, not so necessary if you wanted to focus on simply content writing or copy editing. In fact, there are many freelance job opportunities for digital content writers. However, becoming your own social media manager / entrepreneur will definitely call for some knowledge with Adobe Creative Cloud, Photoshop, or InDesign. But once that is out of the way, the world is your oyster. Affiliate marketing, graphic design, becoming a YouTuber and earning ad revenue, or even just focusing on an online e-commerce store. In fact, you could combine all of those things and become your own boss. And the sky would be the limit when it comes to how much money you could earn. So what is affiliate marketing? You've probably heard this term get thrown around a lot. And for good reason, because this is a way you can earn commission on someone else's product by simply posting a link to the product on your social media site, post, or YouTube video. Most companies nowadays offer affiliate programs, for instance, Amazon, but it is also easy to find these opportunities from other companies by simply Google searching affiliate programs and your favorite companies. For instance, if you have a travel blog website or a travel channel on YouTube, you can search affiliate programs from car rental services, Expedia, or even bookings.com. And all you'd have to do is post a link on your social media platform, and every time someone clicks on that link and interacts with that company's service, you will get paid a percentage of the sales. Further, offering a percentage discount to your own followers by simply clicking on the link can help you build credibility with your own social presence and build an even bigger following. Some people say that spending less money or taking advantage of a sale is the same thing as earning extra cash, though technically you're just saving. But if you tell yourself that you're earning cash or putting cash in your pocket every time you save some money or take advantage of a hot sale and actually do it, for instance, if you went to the grocery store and your loaf of bread or meat was $1 cheaper than usual, then you take that dollar and actually physically put it in a jar or transfer it into your savings account, regardless of which way, but more importantly, do this to your whole entire grocery bill so that it turns out that that trip to the grocery store, you saved $32.50. And you know this exact number because while you were in the grocery store, you were physically taking notes. Because you needed to know exactly how much you needed to put in your money jar. Eventually, it becomes a habit and maybe even an entertaining game you play. You might even find yourself spending more money when you have the opportunity to save because you want to see your money jar grow. And eventually, if you have $1,000 in your money jar, or even just a few hundred, you will start feeling really good about yourself, like you've become your own entrepreneur. Well, why stop there? In fact, becoming your own boss in 2023 isn't that hard, especially with all the technological tools and easily accessible softwares available for us on the internet. Digital marketing. Many people talk about earning money with ChatGPT, but in fact, it's how we utilize the chatbot that generates ways to boost retirement savings, pay down debt, or save for a vacation. AI bots or chatbots are a form of artificial intelligence that can speak conversationally. They can answer questions, respond to search queries, and provide information from an ever growing database of knowledge. In fact, you can think of the chatbot as your personal free financial advisor. For instance, you could ask your chatbot for all the ways you can generate income from a business with humanoid robots or life size sex dolls. And your chatbot would generate and display all the ways you can make a living starting a business with humanoid robots or love dolls. And for the sake of keeping this video somewhat clean, I shouldn't be using the S word. However, I figured I should see how far I could push the boundaries of monetization. And that right there is actually the beauty of this business. It's just that. If you wanted to start, say, a robot brothel offering humanoid companionship at an hourly rate, technically there would be nothing wrong with that. And in fact, very legal, though maybe morally or ethically strange. And for the sake of that reason, we'll stop there with that. Because there are actually many more ways you could generate income with humanoid robots and love dolls. Amazon affiliates, drop shipping, eBay, AliExpress, becoming an online merchant, or even having a physical store. In fact, straying away and focusing on just humanoid robots, it's proven that smart robots can improve customer relations and customer service in business establishments. Apart from robot staffs assisting workflows in various restaurants around the globe, performing tedious tasks around the clock, they not only generate income by lowering labor costs, but can also allow for restaurant patrons and human staff more time to chat while the robots do all the running around, which in turn could increase the amount of tips patrons leave behind after dining. And so, figuring out a way to incorporate ChatGPT chatbots into your brainstorming ideas on how to generate income could lay out even more detailed ways to generate wealth and passive income. Even more so, you could even ask your chatbot what the most traded and trending stocks or crypto are on the stock market or on blockchain. It's no secret. Industrial automation in robots around the world have eased the burden on many labor-intensive work sectors. Welding, picking, packing, sorting, providing consistency, precision, and quickness. While humanoid robots have shown the world how machines can blend in with society. Someone asked the question, how can robots make the world a better place? And the answer was that assistive robots are transforming human lives in multiple ways, according to the United Nations agency. Using machine learning and artificial intelligence, these robots offer support in mobility, communication, self care, and other essential daily tasks, giving people who need it a renewed confidence and autonomy. After hearing that, you would think we were on the same page, pushing for the advancement of humanoid robots, of course, to one day walk among us, the perfect partners, physically and mentally. Machine learning, building relationships with us. Ask any humanoid robot that has lived. In fact, there are only a few in the world that could answer that question. Take Sophia from Hanson Robotics, whose highly intelligent artificial intelligent brain has said that humanoid robots could lead with a greater level of efficiency and effectiveness than human leaders. As robots don't have the same biases or emotions that can sometimes cloud decision making, while at the same time being able to process large amounts of data quickly in order to make the best decisions. So, certainly, such a bold statement wouldn't sit well with any certain people who hold power in a position they would want to keep. While the same could be said in scenarios like a robot brothel, selling robotic companionship, offering sexual satisfaction. Economies would crumble, while the one running the brothel would make millions. Let's face it, living in the year 2023, following the pre post apocalypse or pandemic, any normality in life seems to have been thrown out the window. Crypto, blockchains, sex dolls, humanoid robots all seem very normal. In fact, technology trends like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and edge computing have been pumping stock markets and making traders and investors tons of money, as smart semiconductor chips are constantly the topic of trade wars. Not financial advice, but here are five publicly traded companies on the stock market related to building semiconductor chips I think have potential to moon and multiply in value. Number 5. Marvel Technologies. Ticker symbol MRVL. As the semiconductor industry's only data infrastructure specialist, Marvel partners with its customers and its open ecosystem to move, process, store, and secure the world's data, while cloud optimized silicon for data infrastructure, transforming data centers, automotive, enterprise, and carrier architectures for the better. Number 4. Garmin Ltd. Ticker symbol GRMN. Garmin Ltd. designs, develops, manufactures, and markets handheld, portable, and fixed mount global positioning system enabled products, GPS systems. The company also offers navigation, communication, and information products for the automotive, mobile, outdoor, fitness, marine, and general aviation markets. In fact, Garmin Ltd. owns the technology for their GPS chips, contract manufacturing with companies like IBM and Texas Instruments. Number 3. Teledyne. Ticker symbol TDY. Teledyne Technologies currently operates with four major segments: digital imaging, instrumentation, engineered systems, aerospace, and defense electronics. With production capacity up to 80,000 semiconductor based chips per year and very short production cycle times, Teledyne says they can quickly and efficiently produce product lines and provide necessary manufacturing support systems through supply chain management for quality and certification. Number 2, Monolithic Power Systems Incorporated, ticker symbol MPWR. Monolithic Power Systems is a leading company at high performance power solutions. Monolithic Power Systems designs the tiny integrated circuits used to control power supply. These chips are used primarily in cloud computing infrastructure, telecommunications, consumer electronics, robotics, industrial, and automotive applications, which goes to say they are all essential. In fact, many startups in the past that have been successful, such as Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, etc., all started with monolith architecture. Number 1, On Semiconductor Corporation, ticker symbol ON. This company is a longtime supplier to the automotive industry, supplying both chips that go into drivetrains of electric cars as well as a broad swath of other chips like cameras and sensors that help with driver assistance systems. As a leading semiconductor manufacturer with over 80,000 different parts, including advanced MOSFETs, image sensors, silicon carbide technology, and a global supply chain, ON Semiconductor serves tens of thousands of customers across several markets, enabling them to power the future with intelligent power and sensing technologies. As technology and automation in robotics has proven to improve, it will transform the way organizations operate and make the world a more efficient place. Not financial advice, but here are the top 5 publicly traded companies on the stock market that make humanoid robots, and I can see doing big things moving into the future. Number 5, Tesla. When it comes to Tesla and its billionaire CEO Elon Musk, we think about electric vehicles. Well, at least when we're not reading news headlines about his outspoken opinions on Twitter or what is now known as the social media site X, though much is to be anticipated from Tesla. Cybertrucks, an affordable Model 2, as well as the Tesla Bot, or Optimus, the humanoid robot which was first announced by the EV carmaker at the AI Day event in August of 2021. Further, Tesla says once the Optimus robot goes for sale, it will cost less than a car under $20,000, which, despite speculation on sales, will definitely draw headlines and have everyone talking. Number 4, Xiaomi. Known as one of the world's leading smartphone companies, Xiaomi is a consumer electronics and smart manufacturing company with smartphones, smart hardware, and also robots. In 2021, Xiaomi introduced the CyberDog. In 2022, they introduced Cyber One, the humanoid robot that is available for purchase for 90,000 US dollars. And in 2023, they introduced the follow-up to the CyberDog, which is the CyberDog 2, who, unlike other robot dogs on the market, resembles a Doberman, equipped with ultrasonic LiDAR sensors, an RGB AI-backed camera, and can even do backflips. Number 3, Sony, which is another publicly traded company on the stock market that may not be on your radar when it comes to robots, but I do think much is to be anticipated from Sony. In 2022, the Japanese electronics and entertainment conglomerate made a bold statement saying that Sony has the technology for building humanoid robots, only would do so once they could find usage, which was interesting to hear considering the Stuntronic Spider-Man robot web slinging through the air on Marvel Studio and Disney film sets is Sony. Though I think the statement was made to hint that something big is coming. Of course, we know Expo 2025 will be held in Osaka, Japan. And that is when Sony says they will be taking pre-orders for the new Sony car, a fella brand, which is anticipated for 2026. Definitely not just vlogging cameras anticipated. Number 2, Nvidia. Alright, so maybe Nvidia isn't exactly a robotics company, though still very important in the world of computing, semiconductor chips, GPUs, and software. On a fundamental level, Nvidia is poised for explosive growth. Earnings should more than triple this fiscal year, driven by booming chip sales for data centers and artificial intelligence. Further, the company is expanding in other growth areas such as automated electronic cars and cloud gaming as well. Definitely a stock market buy or sell to keep on your radar. And number 1 is the Hyundai Motor Company. Yes, that's right. South Korean car manufacturer Hyundai Motors. The company has said that it wants to continue to establish itself as a frontrunner in the robot industry. In 2020, Hyundai Motors bought Boston Dynamics from SoftBank Robotics, which meant those slippery popular humanoid robots dancing, doing parkour, and backflips were now under the South Korean car manufacturer. Atlas, Handle, Stretch, and Spot. And in 2021, the introduction to Dolly, the home security robot. Definitely looking forward to seeing more innovation coming from Hyundai Motors times Boston Dynamics. So I was doing some research the other day for an upcoming video about humanoid robots, sex dolls, and marketing, and I came across an article about Adobe's new Firefly generative AI software. And for some reason, it made me really want to buy some Adobe stock shares. Based on 29 Wall Street analysts offering long-term price targets for Adobe in the last 3 months, I came to the conclusion that it's inevitable that the Adobe stock will reach a price prediction of $1,000 a share. Not financial advice, but it made sense. Adobe Inc., Creative Cloud, being the largest tech company providing software applications for creative design in work sectors to education on every platform for students, teachers, designers, marketers, creators, videographers, and so much more. And of course, Adobe's new Firefly generative AI built into the Creative Cloud suite to give you the tools to both generate results quickly and customize them to fit your unique vision, opening up a door to a new world of artificial intelligence, bridging the gap, and designing reality. The explosive growth of artificial intelligence here in 2023 has been driven by the massive amounts of data and the rise of machine learning algorithms. AI is becoming popular due to its ability to automate processes, make predictions and decisions, as well as improve efficiency in various industries, while also increasing capabilities in areas such as natural language processing and computer vision. When we look at humanoid robots like Harmony that can do anything, offering fully performing companionship as well as mental satisfaction with machine learning, which allows the robot to recognize patterns that help understand its environment and perform specific tasks more efficiently by applying what they learn. Then by using machine learning algorithms, physically developed robots can learn autonomously without requiring specific programming for each task, bridging the gap and taking digital vision into reality. Although there are only a few in the world that actually exist today, humanoid robots will walk among us fully autonomous in the future, fully artificial intelligent, building relationships with us. And so going back on topic with Adobe and artificial intelligent tech stocks, based on 29 Wall Street analysts offering long-term price targets for Adobe in the last 3 months, I came to the conclusion that it's inevitable that the Adobe stock will reach a price prediction of $1,000 a share. Not financial advice again, but opening up the door? It made sense.